Joshua. Joshua. Moses, my servant, is dead. Therefore, the time has come for you to lead these people, the Israelites, across the Jordan River into the land I am giving them. No one will be able to stand against you as long as you live. For I will be with you, as I was with Moses. I will not fail you or abandon you.
But Joshua, even with all our soldiers, how will we defeat their army protected by the walls around Jericho?
In 3 days, we cross the Jordan River and take Jericho.
Remember, you're trying to build a re-entry vehicle that will protect its payload. One raw egg. And you'll be dropping it off this scaffold to find out whose doesn't break. Becky, you and Joy seem to be working along the same lines. Would you like to team up?
No, thank you. She probably copied me anyway.
What? Well, I never... Chris Quantum, what are you doing?
Trying out the newest Hollow 9 game, Rip Redline Master Spy.
It is designed for one player and works in real time and in real environments. But I figured out how to be in it too.
Say, aren't you supposed to be out there working with Becky?
How do you know that?
Hello?
We're spies. Don't you want to work with her?
More like she doesn't want to work with me. Fine. I wouldn't work with her in a million years.
Superbook!
You had to mention years. Whoa! What century are we headed for now?
I am taking you to a place where you will discover that when people live to please the Lord, even their enemies are at peace with them.
Come on!
But Joshua, across the Jordan River lies Jericho. They have many men and weapons, not to mention 2 enormous walls that protect them.
We must learn more about Jericho. How thick are the city walls? How plentiful are their supplies? How many soldiers they have? This mission calls for our very best spies.
Spy? Come on, Gizmo, that's us! Spies reporting for duty, sir.
Aren't you a bit young to be spies?
That's what makes us so perfect for this. We're sly, we're stealthy.
Not to mention lethal. Hey, yeah!
Very amusing, children. But this calls for real spies.
Those are spies?
Yes. Where are their spy gadgets?
Yeah, these guys are gonna be helpless without us. Giz, we better shadow them if this mission is ever gonna succeed.
The line into Jericho is moving slowly tonight, Captain. Have your men fallen asleep?
I don't have time for jokes, Rahab.
You know I'm dependent on travelers, and I'm concerned about not having guests in my boarding house tonight unless you can move things along.
You should be more concerned about the Israelites.
The Israelites? What do you mean?
They've begun arriving and making camp on the east side of the Jordan River. Thousands of them.
Really? I have heard stories about their amazing god and the things he's done.
Well, if they try to attack, their victories end here at Jericho. Because the Israelites and their god are no match for my men and our walls.
I don't know. Perhaps it is you, Captain, who should have more concern tonight. Their god is very powerful.
And our walls are very strong.
Of course, Captain. Good night.
Captain, what did Rahab want?
I don't see those spies anywhere.
Did you notice how that woman acted when that soldier talked about the Israelites?
Yeah, whatever. Now, can we figure out how to sneak past those guards? Gizmo, I need options.
Well, we could use a rocket pack to get over the wall,
Too obvious.
or perhaps use fireworks as a diversion.
Too dangerous.
Or we could do this.
Too easy.
Hurry along. We've got to shut the gates for the night. Out of my way! Halt in the name of the king!
And that's what he said.
Oh, these are lovely. Did they just arrive?
Yes, they're beautiful and a great value.
Are you some kind of spy?
Huh? Oh, no.
That's odd, because you've been following me ever since you came through the city gate. And obviously, you're not from around here.
You noticed.
You know, you would look so much better in green. Let's see.
What do you think?
Oh, definitely.
Nobody would think we would try to sneak in this way.
Well, like Rip Redline Master Spy always says, my greatest weapon is the element of surprise. Okay, let's go spy hunting.
Rahab, you seem to know everybody in Jericho.
Not nearly everybody, but I like people. With a few exceptions.
I can relate to that. There's this girl at home, Becky. We've hardly even spoken, but she acts like I'm her worst enemy.
Sometimes people judge one another too quickly. Even if you see people a certain way, you should still give them a second chance to prove themselves. I'm sure you and this other girl can find something in common. After all, look at us.
Joy, we've been looking all over for you.
And we lost track of those spies.
Can you not say that word so loud?
Come on, everybody inside.
Oh, the spies!
Giz,
What?
Bleh. No.
Those are the spies? In my home?
Rahab, what are you going to do?
You and you, up to the roof. Go!
What? What do you mean?
Go now!
Let us have the men who are staying at your house. They are spies.
Spies? Oh, wait. You mean them?
Don't play games with me, Rahab.
The men were here earlier, but I didn't know where they were from.
And?
I don't know where they went. If you hurry, you can probably catch up with them.
Take some men and go look for them at the Jordan River where people cross. We may be back.
You saved our lives, Rahab. Why?
I know that the Lord has given Israel this land. Everyone shakes with fear because of you. We heard how the Lord dried up the Red Sea so that you could leave Egypt. And we heard how you destroyed Sihon and Og, those two Amorite kings east of the Jordan River. No wonder our hearts have melted in fear. No one has the courage to fight after hearing such things. For the Lord your God is the supreme God of the heavens above and the earth below. Please, promise me in the Lord's name, since I have shown you kindness, that you also will show kindness to my father's house, and give me a true token, and spare my father, my mother, my brothers, my sisters, and all that they have, and deliver our lives from death.
We offer our own lives as a guarantee for your safety.
If you don't betray us, we will keep our promise and be kind to you when the Lord gives us the land.
Come, we must hurry. My house is built into the city wall. Use this rope to let yourselves down to the ground outside the city wall.
We will be bound by the oath we have taken only if you follow these instructions. You must tie this red cord on your window when we attack it. Everyone in your family must be here with you. We will take the blame if anyone who stays in this house gets hurt. But anyone who leaves your house will be killed.
I understand. Now go before the captain returns.
Superbook!
Where is it taking us now?
It appears Superbook has sent us forward in time. According to my chronospatial locator, the Israelites have moved their camp to the west side of the Jordan River.
Closer to Jericho.
And it looks like they're on the attack.
What is that?
It looks like some kind of treasure.
My info scanner is registering that as the Ark of the Covenant. A wooden chest covered in gold, which contains the 10 Commandments God gave to Moses on Mount Sinai.
Amazing.
Children,
Joshua, did the spies help you figure out a plan for getting past Jericho's walls?
no. God has given me a plan. It was after Passover. I came to study their mighty walls at this very place. Huh? Are you friend or foe?
Neither. I am the commander of the Lord's army.
I am your servant. Tell me what to do.
Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy.
He told me how I am to defeat Jericho.
How?
Follow with the others, behind the soldiers, and remain silent. Do not speak a word while you march around the city.
Make way for the king! The entire city is in a panic, and all they're doing is marching around?
Yes, and look! Now they're just returning to their camp. It must be some kind of trick.
No, they've just seen the futility of their plan, and our walls have kept us safe.
This is crazy. We march up like we're going to attack. We go around the city one time and then we go home? For 6 days? That's it? That's the plan?
Patience, Chris. Tomorrow is going to be different.
What is happening?
Today they circled the city 7 times, but still they are afraid to attack.
It's pathetic. They'll be leaving soon.
Shout! For the Lord has given you the city!
safe when I sent you to Jericho. We promised to protect her and her family, and we will keep that promise. Now go into her house and bring them out!
Come on!
There, the crimson cord! Gather your father, your mother, your brothers, and all the other relatives who are with you.
What will you do with us?
For your help, you may live in a safe place near the camp of Israel.
Everyone go with these men. You'll be safe with the Israelites. We have their promise.
Guys!
Rahab! I'm glad I got to know you.
And I you. I hope things work out for you and your friend. Remember, since the time I got to know the enemy, we came to find we had common ground.
We're going home!
And not a moment too soon!
Chris, could we take a break from the spy game?
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to have a chat with Becky. Hi. That's a cute bracelet.
Really?
Really. You know, you look good in green.
My mom made it for me.
Wow, that's pretty cool. What?
Nothing. It's just... Ever since I transferred here, nobody's ever said anything nice to me. Nobody ever says anything at all.
Yeah, I know how hard it can be making friends in new places.
I'm not real good at making friends.
Well, you're pretty good at science projects. Maybe we can both work on one together?
Only if you want to.
Yeah, I want to. I definitely want to.
Superbook fans? Watch all 5 seasons of Superbook for free. Dive into favorites like David and Goliath, Daniel in the Lion's Den, and even Moses parting the Red Sea. Plus new episodes from seasons 4 and 5. Embark on epic adventures with Bible heroes like Paul and Silas, Joshua and Caleb, the prophet Isaiah, and more. Just visit SuperbookGo.com to create your free account and start streaming your favorite episodes on the Superbook Kids Bible app or website today.